flame to me. They carry on with the words of smiling, their eyes of flame to me.
But even troubled times have a way of leaving us with beautiful musical memories.
Times like this, I wish I could sit back and reminisce over the good times that I miss instead of this tremendous amount of family scars that my heart consists. All this old crying at the top of my bunk, wondering if you can exist. This is where fantasy and reality start to collide. The American dream life crushed because my family started to divide. My mom decided to depart my father's side. Many questions asked, but I lied. My feelings of anger and heart I would hide, wanting to break down like a child, but I stood with pride. Many late lonely nights that I cried. Why? But I was told to think positive. How can I when my mind was filled with negative? My mom just ran away with a relative. How could I ever continue to live? Lord, please help me to forgive. Despite that I carry from my mother. How many never deprive my stepbrother? How many love one another? Lord, bring back my family together. That's me and my girl's relationship, and our love lasts forever. That's me and my girl's relationship, and our love lasts forever.
You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hate roll. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hate roll. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your
Since
life.
the day I was born, I've struggled just to make it. I've been pointing to laugh at somehow rudely imitated, even friends and family. When I tried calamity, had to treat my own case of this mental insanity that they handed me. My own father didn't know me, used to front me with the actress, never told me that he loved me cause his voice go hoarse. But of course they blame it on divorce. It's 7 hard years since their marriage came to loss. I say hard years cause they was causing unfeeling. All 4 of us left under a 1-bedroom ceiling. My brother, my sister, my mother, God bless her. She was only one woman, but she played the many roles. She was my mom's and my pops and my preacher. Lord knows, man, she showed me how to become a real man. Love God and put him first. Without him you cannot stand. Get a job and hold your own. Don't rely on no one else. And when you finally reach the top, thank God and not yourself. It's an ugly world. Maintain your self-respect. Reject all Jezebels, only the best you accept. Live the righteous life, son. Prepare your soul, please don't get left.
You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hate roll. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why the hate roll. Fact is, we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.
The troubled times once had a column inside of it. Tethered with siblings of the sense. Can you blame us for being pissed underneath this? The article persists to read out about 3 childs born to a better thoughts. Scars water torn for their mother's arms. Supposed to be a born for foster parents born to the sensation of fornication. Station in the place, stay with the contagious age on. Never seen us say make it they better than laying with on. Touching them in inappropriate places. They faces and fate left them at a young age. Screaming out to the Lord, I give my soul to take on. And then this is their mental by my lesson, the best of the stripped of their adolescence. Intentionally raping of the innocent essence without a thought or question of the cause loss or how it would affect them. That did red lie was crossed in a tenth of a second. Toddlers were traumatically tossed into times of terror far too long. When God's voice was often never found, of course, just the sound of the butcher's footsteps on the floor coming towards the attic door. Had a flame to the Lord, how so happy you're. This whole situation is raw. What's the source of the misplaced madness you have inflicted on us? Seasons of mistreatment, constant beatings, malnutrition for lack of good eating. Heathens just breastfeeding on the sour milk, sort of sickness and sadness of society's backlash in fashion. And even now, the Lord keeps holding us down. And even now, the Lord keeps holding us down. Yeah. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why. But hey, bro, the fact is we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.
This verse is dedicated to my loved ones that is shining down on me from the heavens. Can't wait to see your face. Can't wait, man. On the other side of the pearly gates. How hard it must have been for my mother to sit down to kids and explain how the doctor gave her no more than 6 months to live. I was thrown into a blur beyond words. As the tumor consumed her brain, she slowly suffered and withered away. A sad day it was when she passed. Silence followed her last breath in my little brother's hands. She forever shut her eyelids, so turns the hourglass. These hardships, they hit the hardest. Without my friends, I think I would have lost it. I struggled to keep my composure, knowing that she's home gave me closure. Praise God for He set me free against the odds into the healing hands of the ministry. Gave myself away, killed the misery. Thanks for your support, the devil wanted to finish me. This song is therapeutic and calls for a humble rhyme. Who knows? Maybe it'll help you to get through all these troubled times.
You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why. But hey bro, the fact is we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. You can continue looking to the sky, wondering why. But hey bro, the fact is we all go through those troubled times. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life. It just means God has a bigger principle for your life.